Cricket, a sport now followed by billions, had humble beginnings. Imagine a simple game played in the English countryside, likely sometime in the 16th century. Children, perhaps, using a stick and a ball, their laughter echoing in the fields. This simple pastime evolved over time. Rules were established, equipment improved, and the game spread throughout villages. By the 17th century, cricket had become a popular activity in English villages and a favourite pastime of the aristocracy. Early forms of cricket were quite different from the game we know today. The bat, for instance, resembled a shepherd's crook, reflecting the game's rural roots. Yet the essence remained the same, a contest between bat and ball, a test of skill, strategy, and a touch of luck. As cricket gained popularity, it transitioned from village greens to more organised settings. What began as a casual pastime in rural areas soon evolved into a structured sport with dedicated grounds and formal competitions. The charm of village cricket, with its informal rules and community spirit, laid the foundation for a more regulated and widely accepted game. The first written rules were codified in 1744, bringing a semblance of uniformity to the game. These early rules were crucial in transforming cricket from a local hobby into a sport with standardized guidelines. The codification process ensured that matches were played fairly and consistently, regardless of location. This period saw the emergence of cricket clubs, notably the London Cricket Club, which played a pivotal role in standardizing the rules and popularizing the sport. These clubs became the epicenters of cricketing activity, attracting players and spectators alike. They organized matches, maintained grounds, and fostered a sense of community among cricket enthusiasts. The distinction between gentlemen, amateurs, and players, professionals, became a defining characteristic of English cricket during this era. This division was not just about skill level, but also about social status. Gentlemen, who were often wealthy and well-educated, played for leisure and honour, while players, who came from more modest backgrounds, played for financial gain. Gentlemen, often from the upper classes, played for the love of the game, while players, typically from working-class backgrounds, relied on cricket for their livelihood. This social dynamic added a layer of complexity to the sport, influencing team compositions and match outcomes. The interactions between these two groups highlighted the broader societal structures of the time. This division, though eventually abolished, reflected the social hierarchy of the time. Over the years, the lines between amateurs and professionals blurred, leading to a more inclusive and merit-based system. The evolution of cricket mirrored the gradual changes in society, where talent and dedication began to outweigh social standing.
The late 18th and early 19th centuries witnessed the rise of legendary cricketers like William Gilchrist Grace, often regarded as the father of cricket. Grace's influence extended beyond his exceptional skills. He was instrumental in promoting the sport and inspiring future generations of cricketers. Grace's dominance as a batsman and his contributions to shaping the rules left an indelible mark on the game. His innovative techniques and strategic insights revolutionized how cricket was played, making it more competitive and engaging. Grace's legacy is a testament to his passion and vision for the sport. His legacy cemented cricket's place as a national sport in England. The popularity of cricket soared, with matches drawing large crowds and generating widespread interest. The sport became a symbol of national pride and unity, reflecting the cultural and social fabric of England.
Cricket's journey took a significant turn in 1877, with the birth of Test cricket. The first official Test match, played between England and Australia, marked the beginning of international competition and a new chapter in cricket's history. Test cricket, played over 5 days, became the ultimate test of skill and endurance. The rivalry between England and Australia, famously known as the Ashes, captured the imagination of fans and added an extra layer of intensity to the sport.
The spread of the British Empire played a significant role in cricket's globalization. The game was introduced to colonies in Asia, Africa, and the Caribbean, where it took root and flourished. By the early 20th century, cricket had become a truly global sport, played and followed with passion across continents.
Section 4, The Age of the Greats. Legends are made. This era was a golden period in cricket history, where the sport saw the rise of players who would go on to become legends, their names etched in the annals of cricket forever. The 20th century witnessed the emergence of some of cricket's most iconic figures, players who redefined batsmanship, bowling and captaincy. These individuals not only excelled on the field, but also became symbols of excellence and inspiration for future generations. Sir Donald Bradman, an Australian batsman of unparalleled prowess, dominated the sport in the 1930s and 1940s. His records, including an astonishing test batting average of 99.94, remain unbroken to this day, a testament to his extraordinary skill and dedication. The West Indies team of the 1970s and 1980s, led by the charismatic Clive Lloyd and featuring legends like Viv Richards, Malcolm Marshall and Michael Holding, captivated the cricketing world with their dominance and flair. Their unity and strength as a team set new standards in international cricket. Michael Holding, known as Whispering Death for his silent yet lethal bowling approach, and Malcolm Marshall, with his devastating pace and precision, were instrumental in the West Indies' reign. Their aggressive batting, fearsome bowling, and undeniable swagger revolutionized the game and inspired a generation of cricketers. Their aggressive batting, fearsome bowling, and undeniable swagger revolutionized the game and inspired a generation of cricketers. The West Indies' dominance during this period was not just about winning matches, but also about playing with a style and confidence that left a lasting impact on the sport. From India, Sunil Gavaskar's stoic defiance against the fearsome pace attacks of the West Indies made him a national hero. His technique and temperament against some of the fastest bowlers in the world earned him immense respect and admiration, while Kapil Dev's all-round brilliance led India to an improbable World Cup victory in 1983, a turning point for Indian cricket. His leadership and performance in the tournament, especially his iconic 175 not out against Zimbabwe, are celebrated as defining moments in cricket history. This victory not only uplifted Indian cricket, but also inspired a new generation of cricketers in the country. Section 5. The One-Day Revolution, Cricket Gets a Facelift. In the 1970s, cricket underwent a significant transformation with the advent of one-day international cricket. This was a time when the sport needed a fresh perspective, and the introduction of ODIs provided just that. This shorter, faster-paced format, played within a day, brought a new dimension to the game, emphasizing aggressive batting, strategic bowling, and athletic fielding. The traditional five-day test matches were still revered, but ODIs offered something different, an exciting, action-packed experience that could be enjoyed in a single day.
The first Cricket World Cup, held in England in 1975, marked the beginning of a new era. It was a groundbreaking event that brought together teams from around the world to compete in this new format. West Indies' triumph in the first two editions established them as the early pace setters in ODI cricket. Their dominance showcased the potential of this format and set a high standard for other teams to aspire to. The World Cup quickly gained immense popularity, becoming a global spectacle and a platform for showcasing the best cricketing talent. Fans from all over the world tuned in to watch their favourite teams and players, making it a truly international event.
The introduction of coloured clothing and day-night matches added another layer of excitement. Playing under stadium lights with vibrant uniforms made the game visually appealing and more accessible to fans who could now watch matches after work or school. Innovative camera angles further enhanced the viewing experience, making cricket more appealing to a wider audience. These new perspectives allowed fans to see the game in ways they never had before, bringing them closer to the action. The rise of ODI cricket broadened the sport's appeal, attracting new fans, particularly from younger generations. Young people found the fast-paced, thrilling nature of ODIs more engaging, ensuring the sport's growth and evolution for years to come.